I was 37 when I was diagnosed with advanced bowel cancer. I actually thought it might have been a gynecological problem, and I went to my obstetrician. He organised for me to have an emergency colonoscopy. Once I came out of the emergency colonoscopy, the nurse came in and stood behind me, put her hands on my shoulders, and the doctor sat down beside me. I just knew that instant there was something wrong. He said to me that I had a tumour in my bowel, bigger than a man's fist, and they believed it was advanced cancer.
Yeah, definitely a big shock. All the doctors didn't say it was expected because Donna only been 37. She was too young to get anything like that.
The negative thoughts, I think it's like anybody who has cancer, that you're not going to make it. And I wasn't going to be there for my children when they got older.
When the future was so uncertain, you think, God, what are we going to do, you know? Particularly with the kids. How do you say these things to say that, oh yeah, your mother's not expected to live too long? Yeah.
I'd never had major surgery before, so I had my family with me. And as I was wheeled to the theatre, I remember looking at their faces and saying to myself, take a picture, close your eyes, see if they're in my mind so I will remember them in case I don't see them again. When I first came out of surgery, I remember the joy of knowing I'm awake, I've come through, I'm awake. And then I turned and I saw my husband sitting there, and I remember feeling this total feeling of safety. I was interested in hosting Australia's biggest morning tea, and I thought, well, where am I going to have my big morning tea? And I thought, well, at Darks Forest, that's where I gist my horse, and they're wonderful people here, very caring people, very giving people. And I thought, well, that's the perfect place.
She has gotten past such a severe type of cancer, and she come down here and do it for the Cancer Council and raised quite a lot of money for research. She had it and didn't give up.
I've hosted my big morning tea this year at Darks Forest Horse Riding Ranch, and you can host yours anywhere.